Well, we've heard so many times about the casting couch in Bollywood, but for a veteran to come out and not just acknowledge it, but appear to defend it is something most people weren't really prepared for. Bollywood choreographer and veteran Saroj Khan has stirred a hornet's nest, admitting the existence of casting couch and only defending it. Responding to a question about Telugu actor Sri Reddy's naked protest against the casting couch recently, Saroj Khan said that men have been trying to get their hands on women since time immemorial. She defended the casting couch, saying, and I quote, "At least the film industry does not rape you and leave you. It provides a livelihood." Under fire, Saroj Khan did apologize, but refused to tender a clarification of what she meant. Well, not just that, most Bollywood bigwigs who've been vocal about casting couch before have chosen to stay silent over Saroj Khan's remarks. Actor Shruti Seth has slammed the choreographer though, saying once again women are made incumbent to stop injustice against themselves and men have been absolved of their participation.
हर लड़की के ऊपर कोई ना कोई हाथ साफ करने की कोशिश करता है, गवर्नमेंट करती है, गवर्नमेंट के लोग करते हैं, तो तुम फिल्म इंडस्ट्री के पीछे क्यों पड़े हो? वो तो रोटी तो भी देती है, रेप करके छोड़ तो नहीं देती है। वो मत बोलो, वो लड़की के ऊपर है कि तुम क्या करना चाहते हो। तुम उसके हाथ में नहीं आना चाहते तो नहीं आओगे। तुम्हारे पास आर्ट है तो तुम क्यों अपने आप को बेचोगे?
Well, actor Ranbir Kapoor has reacted to Saroj Khan's remarks, but still remains not quite approving of the idea of casting couch and whether it exists. During an event in Mumbai, Ranbir said, and I quote, "If the casting couch exists, then it's the worst." Remember, no Bollywood bigwig has come out to condemn Saroj Khan after she defended the dark side of Tinseltown. Casting directors asking sexual favors for a role in a film. Listen in.
I've never faced it. So if it's there, it's the worst kind. I've never faced it. So if it's there, it's the worst.
And there's breaking news coming in after Saroj Khan made those comments about the casting couch. Now actor Richa Chadha has backed Saroj Khan, saying that people are making a mountain out of a molehill. Amazing stuff. Let's listen into Richa Chadha.
मैं वीडियो को सुनने के बाद मुझे लग रहा है कि आप लोग बाल के खाल निकाल रहे हैं। ऑनेस्टली आप लोग फालतू में बतंगड़ बना रहे हैं। एक नैरेटिव है कि बस बॉलीवुड के लोग तुच्छ, गिरे हुए, बाजारू, दारू के नशे में चूर, ड्रग्स के नशे में चूर। उन्होंने कहा क्या? उन्होंने कहा कि why are you singling out the film industry? ये तो हर इंडस्ट्री में होता है।
Across to India today is entertainment editor Sushant Mehta joining us live. Sushant, most big names in Bollywood haven't come out to comment or criticize Saroj Khan for the things she's actually said. What are you hearing from within? I mean, we've got these stray comments from people like Richa Chadha who's saying people are making a mountain out of a molehill, which is ridiculous.
Well, firstly, I liked Richa's performance. I mean, she's an overhyped actress. At least she's performing well in front of her press camera, in front of the mic. So kudos to her. Maybe she wins an award for that. But let's come back to the comment that Saroj Khan made. You know, the thing is, Shiv, essentially, she's again, I mean, nobody's saying she said anything wrong in terms of saying that, okay, it lies, the onus lies on the woman. What do you want to do? It's an art form. Do you want to promote art or do you want to give in to the producers? But she did not speak on the producers. She did not speak on the big actors who take advantage of women. She said that this has been going on since Baba Adam ke zamane se hota aa raha hai. That means that she's accepting that yes, it is prevalent in the industry, but she's also admitting somewhat in a frustrated manner that listen, you can't do anything about it. It's up to the girls. Why aren't they speaking about the producers? Why aren't we hearing women come out and speak about actors who ask for favors? We've seen this in the West. Finally, you know, it erupted like a volcano. The Harvey Weinstein scandal broke and subsequently so many scandals broke. Dustin Hoffman, Oscar winner, all of those all of those case studies we've seen now. Now in India, this needs to be taken seriously. It's not for Richa Chadha to brush off and say, ki, oh, aap log pahad bana rahe hain, ye bana rahe hain, wo bana rahe hain. It is a very, very serious issue. The Me Too campaign has reached Pakistan also. Women are brave enough to fight for their own, they'll fight against sexual harassment. What is happening over here? You just cannot push these issues under the carpet anymore, Shiv.
It can't be pushed under the carpet anymore, but some people are attacking Saroj Khan for once again putting the onus on the women. It's not about these sleazy producers or casting directors, or filmmakers who are asking for these sexual favors, but it's these women whose choice it is not to yield to these people to take their careers forward. So the criticism against Saroj Khan is for putting the onus once again on women, as many people have sought to do in cases of violence and crimes against women. Sushant, stay with me for a moment. There's breaking news coming in now. Kamala Hassan has also spoken out about this emerging issue. He has spoken out on Saroj Khan's comments on the casting couch. Kamala Hassan has said that it is the right of a woman to kick away that couch and no woman shall speak for it. So that's Kamal Hassan, who's now, of course, as you know, not just a superstar actor, but also a politician, striking all the right notes. He's reacted pretty angrily and said it's up to the woman, the right of the woman to kick away that couch, and no woman shall speak for it. A bit of a cryptic message there. You don't know if he's agreeing with Saroj Khan or sort of criticizing her for putting the onus on women there, but Kamal Hassan has reacted on this issue. Many big stars haven't. Some of the stars who have reacted had events today, as a result of which they had to face the cameras. So journalists present did ask questions to these stars: Ranbir Kapoor, Kamal Hassan, Richa Chadha as well. Sushant, why, is it surprising to you at all that many big stars are not coming out and saying anything on this? Because, Saroj Khan is no small fry. She's a highly respected veteran of the industry.
Once again, Shiv, as I said, nobody's going to speak about this. I mean, remember, not only is the industry, it includes men in very, very powerful position. It is also very close-knit industry. All this talk about nepotism is not just air. It actually exists. These people are like families. Like, Kangana Ranaut said, the Bollywood mafia. If you look at it, it's really one family after the other family. They're a very close-knit group. So even if somebody is taking advantage of an outsider, that girl should really be courageous to speak out, because she's taking a big risk. It's against her career. These men can destroy her career, exactly like what we saw in Hollywood. Harvey Weinstein used to threaten women. He used to literally threaten Salma Hayek and many other women like that. So what's happening over here? What Kamal Hassan is now saying, that no woman should defend the casting couch like Saroj Khan. The comment, it is a horrific, terrifying comment really to make, that industry kam se kam roti to deti hai. So you are basically admitting that we have come down to a point that at least, okay, you're getting paid for it. Even if somebody is compromising, you're getting paid for it. So, I mean, what can be more terrible than that?
Absolutely. I mean, it's put the spotlight on something that people don't usually talk about in the industry. We've got that comment from Kamala Hassan. Let's play it out right now. First on India Today, Kamala Hassan on the casting couch comment by Saroj Khan. Here it is.
We are talking about yet another corruption in politics. Thank you. We want to do away with it. Anything else? I think my request, gentlemen, ladies, my request is that this is, it's not a, what I call sacrosanct that you report this, but it's very important you do, because it's important for the country. I know you need a good copy, but I think this is better than the couch. We'll use the couch to sleep on, to sleep away from our worries, with or without anyone. That's your will. But please come to reality. Get up from that couch and please help us forge a new Tamil Nadu. You have a responsibility, sirs. And we'll make a good copy. I mean, these kind of corrupt activities will continue to go on thanks to politicians and bad people who abound in the world. So that is another day. We'll give you great headlines.
Across to Akshaya Nath. Akshaya, Kamal Hassan unable to resist, putting forward his 2 cents on that serious issue, the casting couch issue. I don't know, you were at that event. Did someone ask him a question on that, or did he unilaterally offer his opinion?
Well, Shiv, I was there at the event, and yes, he answered this question only after raising the question by a reporter had raised the question. And in fact, he said it needs to be condemned. And when I asked him about the Renuka Chaudhary comments, he again said that, well, we have another corruption in the field of politics. So, Kamal Haasan has once again come out with very, very strong opinion. And this mock Gram Panchayat that he had displayed at his residence or his office now was just a symbolic representation which he feels that every single Gram Panchayat in the country should follow. And it's a very important meeting that has been talking about casting couch, about how Kamal will be participating in local body elections, and of course about casting couch. And he also added that his daughter is also part of the industry, so he would really want people to come out and speak about it and end this trend that is being followed.
Okay, so Kamal Haasan has reacted to it. Our entertainment team doesn't think that many other of the big Bollywood names would like to talk about an uncomfortable topic that has clouded over Bollywood for many, many years. But I want to bring in some experts and somebody who's in the industry. Mukesh Tyagi, who's a well-known actor, joins me live. Dr. Ranjana Kumari, a very well-known voice on women's affairs and director for the Center of Policy Research, is with us. Mukesh Tyagi, what are you making of, Saroj Khan's comments? Many people are saying, ye to reality hai, what's the big deal? She has not defended it. And there are others who say, what she has done is once again put the onus on the women. It's not about these sleazy directors and filmmakers. They will continue to ask their favors. Men will continue to be men. But the women should be strong enough to kick away the casting couch. What do you think?
No, I think it's a very deplorable statement which has come from Saroj Khan, but she has also retracted in the same breath and apologized. And I think she has realized that cleaning not only Bollywood but all the places where women dignity need to be protected, it should be upheld squarely. But I just want to say one thing. You see, why Bollywood is bereft of not setting up the committee under the Sexual Harassment Act 2013. Now, that should be #1 priority for Bollywood to set up an internal committee, so such kind of complaints can be addressed by them internally under the law. Now, what is happening is, but there are other mechanisms also. There is an organization like IMPA, CINTA. There are a number of organizations which look after the interest of the artists from television industry, from the film industry, from the creative side. So there is a mechanism for exhausting your local remedies first. Now what happens is, there is no one can guarantee what the corroborative circumstances which led her to take away her top and sit in front of the film board and protesting in this way, which is again not a very dignified way of protesting, and it would inspire the posterity and also the current generation to take up such kind of a very, very obscene kind of a reaction to victimization, whatever it is.
Okay.
So I think there is a need to be some kind of a gender balancing required.
Okay.
Which is, unfortunately I see that we jump onto very women-centric thing because it politically sounds correct.
Absolutely. Dr. Ranjana Kumari, Saroj Khan has apologized and retracted her statement, etc., etc. But, for an issue as serious as this, ma'am, what is said. You can't really take it back. I mean, you can distance yourself, but this is too serious an issue, and Saroj Khan is too serious and a veteran personality in the industry, to say that she's not responsible for what she said and that she's distancing herself. She's basically said something which has to be handled. It has to be addressed.
Absolutely. I think this Tinseltown has a lot of dark corners, and if somebody talks about like Saroj Khan and also talks in the context of dignity for roti and puts the onus on women, then it is really obnoxious. It is really something which is totally demeaning to women who are in the industry itself, and also it is very demeaning for all the men who are there, because it is they who are responsible for. You remember some years back there was this whole casting couch issue raised by one of the upcoming film actress, and we fought a lot at that point of time. time, and nobody from the film industry supported her. And I don't know where she has gone, Preeti Jain. She went into some oblivion, and all these fellows who are important producers and directors, she directly charged someone and nothing happened after that.
Correct.
So, and also Me Too, none of the Indian film industry, this Tinseltown or Tollywood, whatever, they had no courage to say Me Too. Nobody. The 25,000 Indian women came on Me Too and said that, oh, Me Too, it happened to Me Too. And for me, working with the gender empowerment and this whole issue, I think I can tell you very with sense of responsibility that every second woman who has worked in these kind of places, whether it is government, whether it is politics, whether it is industry, whether it is film, across the globe, has faced harassment by someone who can immediately deliver this roti to her. And that is why dignity for roti, that's what Saroj Khan's whole model is in Bollywood.
Absolutely.
Is it something that she's trying to promote? Is it something she's trying to support? Or is it something that she wants to fight back?
It's not something that can be sidestepped any longer. I mean, what is said is said. It cannot be taken back. It cannot be reversed. It has to be handled. It has also revealed the enormous hypocrisies that are embedded within the film industry that we call Bollywood. Mukesh Tyagi, Dr. Ranjana Kumari, thank you very much for joining me on this short discussion here, but we're going to keep the spotlight on that story going into prime time here on India Today. We've got some breaking news coming in now.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you would love to.